Welcome back. I'm meteorologist Jake Duries. We're starting off looking at our current heat alerts today. We still have a heat advisory out for Eaton, Ingham, and Jackson County, as well as an extreme heat warning in Hillsdale. All of these alerts are set to expire at 8 p.m. this evening, as we're still watching daytime highs today for air temperature climb into the 90s with potential heat index values in the triple digits. For Lansing, we're expecting daytime highs today at 92 degrees, as we're also tracking the return of thunderstorms to our neighborhoods. Winds still out of the southwest, bringing that warm, moist air to our neighborhoods, allowing for dew points today to still remain in the mid 70s, continuing on this trend as we head into the middle of the week, Wednesday as well as Thursday, keeping us, even though our temperatures are starting to drop, these elevated dew points are keeping us pretty humid throughout the entire 7-day forecast. Excessive heat risk here shows us that, again, our heat index, we have possibilities here of reaching those triple digits today, as we'll see a lot of improvement heading into Wednesday as a cold front will be advancing through our neighborhoods later on this afternoon and evening. However, it will be stalling out and we'll have chances to warm up again as we enter on Thursday. Still looking at a possible risk here, flirting with heat index values near 90. Of course, that's for Thursday. So we're still staying humid and we're still staying pretty hot, just that dangerous heat is starting to move out of the way. Severe weather outlook does have all of our neighborhoods under a level 1 marginal risk for the chance of an isolated severe thunderstorm. Mainly our impacts today are going to be heavy rainfall and some possible damaging winds. Let's time this out on our satellite and radar. Again, we're starting the day with clear skies, lots of sunshine here at 9 a.m. Continuing on, we'll start to see cloud cover increase as we enter the afternoon hours. Starting at about 3 p.m. is when we could start to see some of these isolated showers and storms pop up ahead of this cold front that's going to be advancing through, turning a bit more scattered once we reach 6 o'clock and continuing really for the entire evening hours. This is when we're going to be seeing that potential severe threat in play, continuing on in the 10 o'clock hour. Still watching for storms here as we reach the midnight hour as well. Past midnight, we'll see a few rounds of showers. Nothing too crazy. That severe threat should be over once we pass midnight tonight. But as we enter Wednesday afternoon, we have a renewed chance for showers and storms with a very similar impacts here, with heavy rainfall and possible damaging winds continuing on from Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, and even into those overnight hours here. We're looking at Thursday 1 a.m. continuing on into that 2 o'clock hour. Like I said, we are watching for possible flooding concerns with this heavy rainfall. We have a marginal risk for excessive rainfall for Tuesday across all of our neighborhoods. And if we look at our super 7-day shower and thunderstorm here, this is going to be a main trend for the rest of the super 7-day forecast as we drop back down into the lower 80s on Wednesday. But like I said, we'll gradually warm back up again in the mid to upper 80s Thursday and Friday, with overnight lows still pretty warm in the upper 60s, lower 70s.